There are lots of records from Sparta describing their warriors. We also have skeletons we can examine, and can look at their armor and shields to assess the size of a typical soldier. The average Spartan soldier was 5 feet 9 and tall and weighed 160 pounds. This was taller than most Greek men at the time. The heavily muscled physique you see in movies like The 300 is nonsense. Spartan soldiers were slim and lean, more like endurance athletes than weightlifters. They looked more Bruce Lee than Arnold Schwarzenegger. What we do know, by examining skeletal structures, is that modern humans are weaker than our ancestors. In fact, men and women today are weaker than their grandparents were. This is almost entirely lifestyle. We simply don't do as much physical labor as we used to. However, there is no reason people today cannot be just as strong or stronger than the Spartans were. Our modern Olympic athletes, with modern training methods, would whip the ancient Greeks in pretty much every sport. Phalios of Croton threw a discus at a distance of 95 feet in 500 BC. The record today is over 240 feet. But unfortunately, still too many men are weak. When you see someone nowadays, your typical 20-year-old from a suburb, you probably see a lot of times a squeaky-voiced, mentally weak, physically weak, over-offended, thin guy. You don't see working, mentally and physically strong guys that much, compared to this kind of people. These people are not hard-working, not intelligent, and dependent people that are not good at anything. They're the embodiment of weakness. But saying it's just men getting weaker is maybe misdirecting your judgment a little. I think we're all getting weaker. No one wants a real job. No one is willing to tolerate any discomfort, etc. I have a feeling that your perception of this as a problem with men might just be a sign that you have lower expectations of women. It's everyone's problem though. Everyone wants to be valid and respected by default while contributing nothing of value. It's why the average age of laborers in essential industries is climbing higher and higher while 20-somethings chase careers in prank YouTube videos. I overheard something years ago that burns me up to this day about how stressful and unfair business school is because my anxiety prevents me from negotiating anything. Get the flying F out of business school then. No one owes you a diploma in a field that makes you wet yourself just thinking about it. Everyone wants to kick back, put their feet up, be themselves, and expect to just have comfort, security, and validation assured to them no matter what. They can't take a hit. They can't stand on their own. Gender aside, we ought to be expecting more from everyone.